In honor of Black History Month, I made a shirt. The whitest kid you know. And guess what? The white man can't stop me from wearing this shirt now. Hey everyone! So today I decided to do my very first favorites video, and I really hope that you're excited because I am super excited to do this because I've been wanting to do a favorites video for a very long time. So let's get started. My very first favorite is an album by HOODIE Allen, and it is his newest album. It's called Crew Cuts, and if you don't know who HOODIE Allen is, then you really should. I know there's some people out there who don't like rap music, but he's not just rap music. He is music. He's just music. This album is so good, and I listen to it all the time, and I will have a link down below because you can download it for free just because HOODIE Allen is way too cool for anyone. I've loved all of his albums, All American, Leap Year. It's just, he's so good, and I would love to go to a concert one day, and I'm pretty sure my mom would never let me, so. Too bad, Mom, going.
Hi, can I talk to Teresa? Oh, this is her mom? Oh, you Mother Teresa? Oh, I like that. Don't you tell me that it's alright, because I'm anticipating a long night. Man, I've been up so damn early that I'm sleepwalking. Now my eyes are looking like Macaulay Culkin's while she roll around this class lined up, girls lined up, guys lined up. I said I'll drop the mixtape, and it sounded like an album. Drop the mixtape, and it sounded like an album. Girls who love to study, girls with bad attendance.
Oh, no. My second favorite is a book, and it's by Orson Scott Card, and it is Ender's Game. I am beyond in love with this book. It is so good. I was smiling from ear to ear when I finished it. It is probably one of the very best books that I've read in my whole entire life, and I have read many books. I don't care if you're 13, 30, 60, or 90, you can read this book, and I am beyond glad they're coming out with a movie for this book. I'm not one of those people that hates when they come out with a movie for a book. I'm just glad that I get to see it in person. Just as long as they don't screw up any major plot points, I'm good. And I'm just so happy. My third favorite is a song, and don't hate me, but I loved, and I still do love, Harlem Shake by Bauer, or however you say it. That song makes you just want to get up and move, and it makes you want to live life, and live life as happily as you can. It's just a happy song, and I don't think that there are enough songs like that where you can just get up and dance. Sure, some people are like, oh, it's just mindless music. Yeah, but sometimes you just don't need to use your mind. You just need to dance and get down with your bad self. My fourth favorite would have been a movie if I would have had a favorite movie of the month. I really don't. I went to see This Is 40 with my friend at the Dawn Movie Theater. I know, don't judge me. I'm in college. He's in high school. We're broke. But it's just like any other Judd Apatow movie. You really don't know if you like it, so you just sit there and you laugh at the really, really hilarious parts, because there are some parts that are beyond funny. And then you sit there during the serious parts like, okay, this movie just got way too serious, and I don't even know what this is anymore. So I don't even know if I liked it. I think I did. My next favorite is a TV show, and I have to say that I am in love with the Carrie Diaries. I cannot miss an episode. It takes a lot for me to like a TV show so much that I cannot miss an episode. And the thing is that it comes on when The Biggest Loser comes on, and it's like me and my mom's show to watch together. So I usually end up watching it on demand, and I don't mind. I sit there at like 11 o'clock at night on a day where I don't have to go to class the next day, and I sit there with my Oreos and my milk, and I watch it, and I get angry at all the characters, and I get happy when something happens, and it's just one of those shows where you really get into it. Next are YouTube videos. Yes, I said videos because I just couldn't choose one. My very first favorite YouTube video is Chester C's Lullaby. It's pretty much him just sitting down at a piano with Andy Lang, I think is his name. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows anything anymore? Who knows anything anymore? I don't know. Who knows anything anymore? But they're singing probably one of the most beautiful lullabies I've ever heard in my whole entire life. And it really does make you want to cuddle up with that loved one, that person that you love so much, and just cuddle and go to sleep together. And sure, I do not have a cuddler with me right now, but when I do, I don't care if it's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm playing that song, we're cuddling and we're going to sleep in the bed together. And it's not what you're thinking. I don't mean that kind of, I don't mean like sleeping together in the bed. Like, yeah, I mean that, but I don't mean, oh, you slept with him? I don't mean that sleep. I mean like sleeping in the same bed. If you catch my drift. My next favorite YouTube video is an epic rap battle of history, and if you have not seen any of the epic rap battles, I don't know what you're doing on YouTube, but you're wasting your time. You need to watch at least one. There will be one epic rap battle that you will like. I'm certain of it. But the one that came out this month, they actually came out with two this month, but one of them was 3 days before Valentine's Day, and it is the Adam and Eve one. Adam versus Eve. It's so funny, and Jenna Marbles is in it, and I absolutely love it. And I love her, and it's just the best. It makes me laugh. I loll everywhere. I ruffle on the floor. I LMFAO, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my booty just fell off. But someone did flag it, so you have to be 18 or older to watch it. I'm sorry if you're under 18, but don't worry. There are ways to get around it, if you know what I'm saying. Next is my favorite moment of the month, and I know what you're thinking. What does that even mean? I'm talking about a moment that when I look back on this month, I remember it. And I actually have two. One actually happened recently, and it is when Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Daniel Radcliffe performed together at the Academy Awards. I just want to start off by saying that Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Daniel Radcliffe are my favorites. And you may ask, favorite what? And I will say, favorites everything. I actually, and I'm not even joking, I actually screamed at the top of my lungs when that happened. Don't knock it till you try it. My next favorite moment is when my friend called me during my worst class. I swear that class sucks. Everything that can be sucketh away. Literally, if that class were a person, I'd be like, hey, put this in your straw and suck it, because it sucks. And we had about a 3-minute conversation, and it made my day. My next favorite are two favorite quotes, and one of them is usually going to be funny, and the other is probably going to be either slightly serious or just serious. Downtown serious. I don't even know what that means. I just made it up. Does anyone know what it means? Does anyone know what it means? Hands raised. Does anyone? No one's hand is raised. No one knows. But my first quote is a quote that my history professor said. And we were talking about Europeans doing something to these, like, Spanish Native Americans. It's just, I don't even remember it, just because this quote overruled everything that I learned that day. And the quote was, wheat is the tortilla of the oppressor. And I just remember everyone bursting out laughing, because that is probably the funniest quote any professor has ever said. My next and last quote and last favorite of this video is a quote from Eames from Inception, pretty much my favorite character, performed by Tom Hardy, who is my favorite what? My favorite everything. And I'll try my very best to do this in Tom Hardy's voice, but I probably won't, because his voice is so magical that it can only be done by him. It's just too good. But that was it for all my favorites, and I'm really happy that I got to do this video, as you can see, because I'm still bouncing up and down, getting it round, bam, 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 shoot 'em up, woo! But I love you so very much for watching this video, and I can't thank you enough for watching it, and so please just do me two more favors. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, wherever it is. I know the like button is down there. It's always been down there. Or sometimes it's been over there. But the subscribe button is somewhere over here or somewhere over... I think it's down here or down here. YouTube geography should be a class. I'm in the weirdest mood right now, so I'm going to stop this camera before I do something that I will regret for the rest of my life. So, bye! And one last thing, I wanted to wish my cousin a happy birthday because her birthday was yesterday. I love you, and I hope you had an amazing birthday. And that's it. Video done.
And we all just wanna shine before we pass our prime. So right now is just my time. So get your hands high and we could wave goodbye to my